Hey lovelies, so welcome back to Reviews and Recaps. Today we're going to be talking about Fallon's cousin being on Real Housewives of Atlanta. We're also going to talk about Porsha Williams. We're also going to be talking about Shereé from Real Housewives of Atlanta. So if you're new to this channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and tap that bell button right next to it so you know every single time that I post or go live. And everyone, please like, share, and don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section below. It's a free way to support the channel. Thank you very much. Now let's get into it. So you guys know Bravo revealed who the new cast members will be. So Porsha is going to be a full-time member and Cynthia is going to be returning as a friend. Now people realized that Shereé was nowhere to be found. But what was interesting is from one of the new cast members that is set to join Real Housewives of Atlanta is actually Fallon's cousin. Now, if you don't remember who Fallon is, let me jog your memory real quick. Fallon is the one who was married to Porsha's soon-to-be ex-husband. Okay? So Fallon is the one that was married to Simon when Porsha shot a scene with Simon and Fallon at their home, only for Porsha to end up being married to Simon. Okay, that's the fast and quick story about it. Now, what was interesting is when Porsha did go live, she was talking about the fact that she is excited about the new faces. They are established businesswomen. They bring that fresh energy, blah, blah, blah. At that point, she did not know that that was Fallon's cousin in the mix. It turns out that Fallon's cousin is one of the people, one of the fresh faces that are going to be on the season, which means it is going to come up that Porsha allegedly stole simonguobadia from Fallon. So that should be interesting, actually, where I'm going to be watching. I wonder how that's going to go. Now, one thing that was said on Twitter by Mad Beefs was that that's so smart of production to cast Fallon's cousin and not let Porsha know, because Porsha wouldn't have joined with Fallon there. Sadly, I ruined the surprise completely by accident. RHOA, her first meeting filmed today. Porsha doesn't know, but now she does, okay? Porsha now knows that that's Fallon's cousin. So it should be interesting what the season looks like and how things play out. A fan page by Drew Sidora also confirmed what Mad Beast was saying by saying Mad Beast is not lying. I've heard from many people that she is cousins with Fallon. Also, there was something about Fallon's old Instagram used to have the same last name as what this lady now has. So they are I won't say they're definitely related, but the streets are saying that they are related, allegedly. So I guess we're going to find out. We will find out on the new season of Real Housewives of Atlanta. To be honest, I feel like this new season is probably going to be interesting. I'm not putting my money on it because last season was a drag. But I'm hoping that this season, with the casting that they do have, now, you guys know I already covered how I feel about the casting. Of course, I'm excited about Porsha coming back, and Shereé finally joining as a full-time housewife, and Drew as well. But I just think that they still need more people, more full-time members. They still need maybe someone more established, and who is more entertaining to join the cast, in my opinion. Because I think for now, I don't see how the storylines are going to mesh that way. Because also, I don't want a Real Housewives that is too heavy. I need it to still be fun. I need it to be lighthearted. Like Love and Marriage Huntsville is not fun anymore. It is not lighthearted. It's almost like you're watching it with a stank face on. So it's like, what's the point in that? So I need my Real Housewives of Atlanta to be funny, to be laid back, to be vibrant. I want to be there kicking, laughing, and relaxed after watching it, not annoyed. So let's hope Bravo delivers on that. Now let's move on to Shereé. Now, you guys know we covered a story about Shereé allegedly being fired from Real Housewives of Atlanta. Now, of course, some people were upset. I was not. But some people were upset that Shereé was fired, allegedly. And Drew Sidora is coming back, right? People were feeling like Drew Sidora was replacing Shereé. Now, well, even if that's the case, I don't really think that's a big deal, because to me, I don't feel like Shereé has brought a lot to the show, especially the last season. I feel like she doesn't bring that much to the show, at least in recent seasons, right? I feel like Shereé works well when there is a cast of great cast members and then she adds to that. I don't feel like she's enough to carry the show, or I don't feel like her presence will be significantly missed if they find someone that can do some of the things that she does. That's just my opinion. If anything, I think previous seasons I might have said, okay, maybe they just add her. But this last season, yeah, no thank you. We can do without Shereé. Well, in my opinion. Now, you all know that we've joked about the fact that Shereé is the most fired housemate. She's not coming back, you know. But others feel like the reason she's getting fired is because her whole storyline was centered around Martell Holt. And she did not get an appropriate storyline. I'm like, to be honest, that relationship was so dry. Everyone could see that it was arranged and fake. So, of course, I am not surprised that she's not coming back to the new season, or, you know, whatever the case may be. And we talked about her also hanging out with Simon Guobadia, trying to drum up the whole idea of a storyline. I'm just like, you can hang out from now till thy kingdom come, but if they don't see that you are doing what you need to do and you're not bringing it, you are not going to be on the show. That's just the reality. Now, Shereé has finally addressed the rumors. So she's telling us that she was not fired, okay? During an Instagram Q&A, she was asked multiple times if she would return for the new season. She admitted that she wouldn't be back, but clarified that it wasn't due to being fired. She then talks about she's currently living her best life, and that, and I quote, "I was not interested in accepting the lowball offer that was presented. Know your worth." Hallelujah. I agree with you that you should know your worth. Now, the thing sometimes about these offers is they give you the offer because they don't really see your value. If they really saw your value, the offer would not be as low as it is. And even if it is, you should be able to negotiate it upwards. But it's the fact that they do not see the significance of you being on there. They do not see the value that you bring to that. So shout out to her for knowing her worth, whatever that is. And she said, no, she was not fired. She declined. And I'm like, all right, ma'am, she declined, period. I may not be one of her fans, but I do agree that you should always know your worth. And if someone is giving you less than what you think you're worth, cut it out. There is no reason for you to be out here getting underpaid for something that you know you're worth a lot more. It just doesn't make sense. Now, she was also asked whether she would why didn't she accept a friend role for the show? She's like, she is worth more than a friend. I'm like, okay, all right. Know your worth and add some tax. Now, I may not see her worth, but as long as she sees her worth, that is absolutely okay by me. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys actually want Shereé back for the new season of The Real Housewives of Atlanta? Or do you think she just needs to get loose and just be gone? Let me know in the comment section below. Also, what do you guys think about Bravo sidetracking, or shall I say blindsiding, that's the correct word, blindsiding Porsha allegedly by bringing Fallon's cousin to the show. So, of course, that probably means Fallon is going to pop up at some point. So now, of course, I think Fallon is probably going to bring it this time, because last time she got the opportunity, people called her boring. They were like, she does not bring nothing to the show. So I feel like this season she is probably going to be working overtime to not look like the boring person that everyone think, or most people think she is. But I think that should be interesting. We'll see how that pans out. But let me know what you guys think about that in the comment section below. Don't forget to smash that like button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and tap that bell button right next to it so you know every single time that I post. And everyone, don't forget to share. Don't forget to let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you. Bye.